So I took a 2x4 and I made a handle for the shelf, and you know the shelf's going to be like that, so it's going to be okay. But anyhow, I took a 2x4 and I tried to chop it straight, but I didn't do a very good job. And then I tried to tweak that middle one and I fucked it up even worse. So now I need to find somebody with like a big belt sander where I can just set this thing down on the belt sander, which is fine, to bring it in. I'm going to take a router and round off all the edges too, so it's like a round pole basically shape. But we'll attach that, 2 of those, and really the main reason for that was I noticed that this, when I would pull on this, it has flex to it, and I know it's only a matter of time until that would just break, because that's like a put together piece of plywood. I wish I wouldn't have used that. I thought it was pretty though. I thought it was nice looking. They didn't sell poplar that was that large. It's just a single piece of poplar. So I was just like, fuck, I'll just use this thing. And anyway, this handle makes it so it's all rigid, you see? So what I'll end up doing is I'll end up pinning that, running pins through that from the back side or the front side or whatever, it doesn't matter. A couple dowels, and then saw them off with a jigsaw, make it look real nice. But anyway, just figured I would show you guys what I'm up to with that. But I need to find somebody with a big belt sander that I can just set this down on and get all these equally flat with each other. So anyway, and I'm building another one right now as we speak for the other end. All right, and then that'll, even if it's not the other end, even if I put it like here, 2 of them will make it so that at least everything's sturdy as far as this is concerned. So anyway, because the disadvantage of putting it all the way at the other end is when you're walking around the van, you might stub your toe. It's just the way that the little pass-through hallway, if you will, there next to the bed is, you might stub your toe on this. So it's actually a blessing in disguise that I have to sand this down, because if I sand this one down and then I put it here, it won't stick out so far. All right, so probably going to round off this edge down here. It doesn't need to be that low. I can probably round that off here soon. All right, that's all I got. See ya.